Yeah, that falls into place with I guess I'll do a quick conspiracy theory. Do you remember like a year or two ago, there was a thing on Facebook where they were basically telling people like, post a picture of yourself now and 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And everyone, everyone that has like a technological background was saying, well, they were basically getting you to give them data to
Yep.
train their algorithms for facial recognition so they could automatically age people like
Yep.
really efficiently. And I just believe that's true.
Yeah, me
that's what
too. I
that's what they did
definitely
with
think
that.
that they are feeding this info to the AI. This
Oh
is
yeah.
all that they're just
Yeah.
giving it more and more information, and people give it away. That's the thing. It's like
And at this point, I think they've got all the data they need. They just are working on faster, better algorithms to, more perfectly identify people.
Mhm.
And there was all that stuff about like taking out the racial biases of involved in because the programmer brings their own racial biases, and so they had a problem actually identifying black people as well as the AI could identify white people and things like that. So
Oh,
there,
well, I thought that it
yeah,
was more so that, because of the data that they had with facial recognition in
right.
particular, it was that the database, the information that they had, it was mostly white males. And so then what happened, because they didn't have enough, I guess, discriminatory information for
Yeah.
people of color, then like it would see a person of color and it would think, oh, it's definitely this person. So it would generalize
But
more.
is Facebook isn't like widely used in the African American community? It's not widely. I mean, basically, I'm talking about like Facebook. I mean, Facebook has got to be feeding all their imagery to.
Oh, okay. You're
Yeah,
just
yeah.
talking specifically about like the social media aspect.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I was thinking that I'm assuming that Facebook, basically the government, if they don't have a direct tap into Facebook to pull that data anyway.
Well, but the thing is that so you remember how last week we were talking about like the head of the Homeland Security, how he wanted to direct for the secretary to start to cite a pilot program for these fusion centers, right, to be able to share this information, which I ended up finding out. So these fusion centers, it's NSA hubs where
Oh,
they
yeah,
literally exchange information
yeah,
with all of these state and local police and all these different departments,
right.
right? And obviously that's what it was talking about with the protesters, right? But that is essentially all of this information is given to these fusion centers. So really it's our NSA that's behind all of this stuff.
Right. But I'm thinking that they probably get data from all social media.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I
And the
got it.
fusion
That
center
is
is
what you're
like the
saying. Yeah.
hub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the metadata. So not only do they have all pictures I've ever posted of myself and everybody, they have the
Drinking your
metadata.
stouts.
Yeah, they have the metadata of who I am and who all my contacts are, so they can line them up for facial recognition and identify people.
And you know how
Yeah,
Jimmy Dore is always talking about how Bill Binney told him about the double tap and
yeah.
about how they're able to, and I forgot who he was talking to, that they actually told him about like something else. Maybe it was Aaron Mate that was actually talking about this.
Yeah.
But just the way that they're able to set up this web, and that's how they're able to get more and more information, and they really do build like profiles. Like they can pretty much plan out your day for you before your day has even happened.
Oh,
They can
sure.
figure out, that's how smart these AIs have gotten already.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. I mean, they've been doing different types of personality profiling and stuff like that. That stuff's been going on forever because it makes money, right? It's tied into advertising and everything like that. So it's been getting the resources. And they tie that in with all the technology and the data that's available now that everyone's willingly giving up on social media. And oh yeah, it's a 1984 sci-fi nightmare scenario, really.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You guys definitely need to watch Black Mirror. Definitely recommend it.